It is Sunday, February the 8th, 2026. In some places it is Super Sunday. But here in PWA, each and every Sunday is Super Sunday. Welcome to another episode of PWA Sunday Slam. I am your host, Bill Yankovi, and what a terrific lineup of action we have in store this week. Continuing with the second set of matches in the PWA World Title Tournament. That is the feature this week. Two more matches, the final two matches of the first round of the PWA World Title Tournament. We also have some tremendous matches as well here that we hope you enjoy from the very best in professional wrestling, the PWA, the Professional Wrestling Alliance. And we're going to kick it off with junior heavyweight action this week, as it will be CIMA representing the Dragon Gate promotion against Chris Jericho, both making their debuts here in the PWA. Very big match in the junior heavyweight division. James Beard, the referee, 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. Let's go to the ring for our opening match this week on PWA Sunday Slam. Like we said, a very important match in the junior heavyweight division, although both these guys, you could say, could be in the heavyweight division, although pretty much everybody is in the heavyweight division. What a lineup we've got this week. Besides the remaining first round matches of the PWA World Title Tournament, we do have tag team action. Is Jericho gonna... Oh, CIMA with a reversal. We're going to see the debut of Antonio Argentina Rocca and Miguel Perez facing Stan Hansen and Bruiser Brody. What a fantastic match that's going to be. And of course, if we have time, we do have two bonus matches on standby for this week. Boston Crab by CIMA. A little early there, I think, for that attempt, but that is just my opinion. Scoop and a slam. Elbow drop by CIMA. And Jericho with a scoop and a slam. And a drop kick by Jericho. CIMA with a snapmare pulling Jericho away from the ropes. Last week, Luthez, AJ Styles, both advancing in the PWA World Title Tournament. They are not in action this week. We will see them in the semifinals next week. We will reveal the semifinal matches later on. CIMA with a deathlock on Jericho in the middle of the ring. Jericho able to get out of it. Jericho in the corner. CIMA with a running knee to the chest of Jericho. And CIMA winning that exchange. Going for the pin. Only one count. We know it has been cold all over the United States, but things are really heating up here in the PWA. CIMA off to the ropes. Jericho with a bulldog. Headbutt by CIMA.
Give up. Give up.
And Jericho not going to give up on that. CIMA with a nice super kick. Setting up Jericho with that suplex pin combo. Could only get 2. Going for it again. Nope, regular suplex. Jericho off to the ropes. Spinning heel kick by CIMA. Lock up again. Air raid crash. CIMA with the right hand, but Jericho gonna give him a suplex here. Another super kick by CIMA. To the ropes he goes. Cross body block. Almost a 3 count there. Very close. Surprised Jericho let that happen. A very good veteran Jericho would not have let that happen so soon. CIMA with a DDT. Going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count again. Although this time Jericho was a little more prepared for that kick out.
You punk!
Off to the ropes, both men go. Jericho with a forearm. Kicking away at CIMA. To the ropes, CIMA goes. Back elbow. And he's got him in the walls of Jericho. Right in the middle of the ring. But CIMA not going to give up. Look at that move by CIMA. All for naught. Now Jericho in a chin lock.
Give up.
CIMA. No, Jericho reverses it into a Hurricane Rana pin combo. Only a 1 though. And a DDT by Jericho. Waistlock. Caught in the back elbow. Snap suplex. To no effect. CIMA got him again. Oh! That's twice now. Jericho barely got out of that. If CIMA, I feel like if CIMA hits that a 3rd time, he's going to get the victory. Back senton. Jericho with a takedown. To the ropes goes Jericho. Flying clothesline. Whoa, chop by Jericho. Oh, CIMA with a reversal. Russian leg sweep by Jericho, and both men are down. CIMA the first one up, but just barely. Oh, nice pickup into an air raid crash by CIMA. Got him in a heel hook. Jericho very close to the ropes, but he manages to get out of it on his own. Butterfly into a powerbomb. Oh, we're going to be trading it again. Oh! Jumping heel kick by Jericho. Another flying clothesline. CIMA again going to the ground there to pick up Jericho. Well, CIMA was thinking of jumping there, but Jericho got up too quick. Oh! And Jericho in on the walls. He's got CIMA in the walls of Jericho. James Beard there, but CIMA not going to give it up. There's a super kick by CIMA. Jericho again. Long blower. Lung breaker there. And he's going back to the walls of Jericho.
Give up.
CIMA holding in there as we're at the 15-minute mark. 15 minutes remain. Oh, he missed. He went for the Judas effect, but did not hit there.
You punk.
Oh, he may have got him there. Oh, CIMA just getting out. Step up enziguri by Jericho. So he hits a drop kick in the back. Another forearm shot there. Waistlock. Dragon suplex. He's got the bridge. And Jericho will get it. Jericho with a nice suplex. Getting the victory over a very game CIMA. 16:33 at the time of the fall. It was a tiger suplex, pardon me. It was a tiger suplex that got the victory for Chris Jericho in a very hard-fought match. So, like we said, we got 2 more first-round matches in the World Title Tournament coming up. We do have a couple of bonus matches in case we need them. The 22nd of February is going to be a big day for the PWA as we will crown our first world champion. But we've got some very interesting matches set up. One match I would like to mention at this time, we're going to have an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal on the 22nd. We will reveal the participants next week. But there's going to be a reward for the individual who wins that battle royal, and we can reveal that right now. The individual that wins that battle of March will face whomever the world champion is. It's going to be a non-title match, though, but they will be the featured match on March the 15th. What a match that's going to be. Whoever wins that battle royal gets to face the world champion. Again, it's a non-title match, but a win will put them right in title contention. No doubt about it. We got some tag team action on the way, as it is going to be Antonio Argentino Rocca and Miguel Perez against Bruiser Brody and Stan Hansen. One fall, 30-minute time limit. Mark Curtis is going to be the referee for this match. Let's head to the ring for this next contest. Going to be Rocca and Brody starting this one off. Nice slam there by Rocca. Gotta wonder if the power of Brody and Hansen are going to take down the quickness of Rocca and Perez. Brody with a pile driver. And going to the Boston Crab immediately. I'm telling you, Rocca not going to give up that early in this match. But yes, February 22nd, a Battle Royal on Sunday Slam. the winner will face whomever the world champion is. It'll be a non-title match, but it'll be a huge match for whoever wins the Battle Royal. Miguel Perez tagged in. Rocca got to get out of there. Perez sends Brody the ropes. Missed on that drop kick. Right hand punch by Brody. Snapmare by Perez. Brody gonna make the tag to Hansen. And this is where Hansen and Brody are dangerous. Double team action at their best. Right here. And if Hansen hits you with that lariat, forget about it. Bruno Sammartino knows about that lariat very well. Broke his neck in 1976. As Perez got out of that for a moment. Double axe handle. And tag back to Rocca. Hansen quickly making a tag back to Brody. A little surprise there. Going forward, look at this. Again, double team action by Brody and Hansen. And Brody and a Boston Crab with Rocca. A heel hook by Rocca, but Brody got out of there very quickly. Series of punches. Into a Boston Crab in the middle of the ring. Rocca's not going to give up on this. I'm telling you right now. Off to the ropes. Rocca stops. Tag back to Perez. Tie up again, into the ropes. Into the corner goes Brody. Uppercut by Miguel Perez. Deathlock there. Or a spinning toe hold, pardon me. Brody with a slam onto Perez. Brody with a running knee into the chest of Perez. Tag back to Brody. Brody pile driver on Rocca. Hansen back suplex. Oh, there's a lariat. He may have him here. And Perez has to make the save, or else this one is over. Another arm drag by Rocca. Hansen into the corner. Rocca with a front face lock. Hansen with a pin, but Rocca saved again by Miguel Perez. It is Rocca and Hansen, the legal men. Oh, and a shoulder breaker by Hansen. Tag to Brody. Rocca is in trouble right now, but he gets the tag to Perez. And all four are in the ring. Double team move again by Brody and Hansen. Brody to the top. Hits the knee drop. He may have Rocca. Or Perez, pardon me. Nope, Rocca gonna get him out of one count. All four men in the ring again. But it is Brody and Perez, the legal men. All a small package, but nope, kicked out right away. Brody off to the ropes, but stops himself. Tag to Argentina Rocca. Into the corner goes Rocca. Perez caught, running power slam by Brody. Rocca into the corner. And a hip toss by Rocca. Pulling Perez away from the corner. But Brody makes the tag to Hansen. Oh, what a clothesline. Not quite the lariat that Hansen wanted there. Back suplex by Hansen. DDT. Waistlock. No, Rocca reverses that into an arm drag. Tag back to Perez. And a double drop kick. Referee Mark Curtis having a little bit of a difficulty here. Oh, we're trading again. Oh, and Hansen with a rake in the eyes. Tag to Brody. And tag back to Perez. As all four men are getting involved. Brody eating away at Perez. Right on the forehead. And Miguel Perez has been busted open. Brody with another pile driver on Rocca. That's about the third or fourth one he's had. And there's a big boot. Tie up. Oh, and an arm drag by Rocca. Brody with a slam. Brody off to the ropes. Hits the running knee drop. Onto Rocca. Arm drag. Spinning toe hold. But let go there. Got him in a headlock. Kicks out of that. Tag back to Stan Hansen. Oof. Right hand by Brody. As we have hit the halfway point, the 15-minute mark in this tag match, it is one fall, 30 minutes. And a snapmare by Perez. Tag back to Brody. Perez doing everything he can, bleeding and all. But a running power slam by Brody. Catches him with a big boot. Tie up again. Perez sends Brody into the ropes, but Brody stops himself. Elbow drop. The hustling there by Brody. Body slam. Hooks the leg. Oh, and Perez just kicks out. That was almost a 3. Brody with an elbow onto Perez. Running power slam by Brody. Pulling Perez away from the corner. Tags Hansen. I thought he would have gone for the pin there. That is a mistake. And now Rocca back in the ring. Hansen maybe setting up for a lariat, but Rocca's the legal man, not Perez. Ooh, catches him with a boot. Here comes Hansen off to the ropes. But Rocca move out of the way. Oh, met head to head and Rocca is down. And Rocca fighting both men off here. Brody running power slam onto Rocca. Rocca sends Brody to the ropes. Oh, but Brody catches him with a high knee. 3-point stand tackle by Brody. Oh, Rocca's got him in an inside cradle, but Brody kicking out. Tag back to Perez. Double drop kick onto Brody. Perez with a front face lock onto Brody. Both men off to the ropes. There's a big boot by Brody onto the bloodied Miguel Perez as he tags in Hansen. Right hands by Hansen. Oh, look at this. Try for a butterfly suplex. Hansen reverses it. Waistlock? No, snapmare takeover by Perez. Waistlock again. Nope, Hansen blocks it. Oh, we're going to be trading again. Rake in the eyes by Hansen on a Miguel Perez. Waistlock. No! Perez with a reverse drop kick. Drop kick by Rocca. Rocca to the ropes. No, he stops. Hansen making a tag to Brody. Double tackle by Brody and Hansen. And there's a running knee drop. And that's probably, no, Perez in to make the save. And Perez with a submission move on Brody. The only problem is Perez is not the legal man. Body slam by Perez and a leg drop. Another leg drop onto Rocca. Snap, oh, side headlock, takedown. Brody with another pile driver onto Rocca. Oh, nice takedown by Rocca as he makes the tag back to a bleeding Perez, a double drop kick. Into the ropes. Oh, and a knee by Perez. He's got Brody in trouble. But Brody gets out of it. Brody for another pile driver. Yes! And again, I don't get it. He had him beat there. Could have beat him, instead decided to tag in Hansen. Do not get the logistics of this. And Perez with a submission move on Hansen, working on that arm as we have 5 minutes left in this tag match. Elbow drop, and now there's the tag to Rocca. Hip toss by Rocca. He's going to the top rope, but Nut decides to come back down. Got him in a cravat. Referee says to break it. They were into the ropes. Hansen with a reversal. There's a lariat! And this one should do it. Oh, and Perez there to make the save just in the nick of time as it looked like it was over. Hansen off to the ropes. Another lariat, and that should do it. Ref has called for the bell. Rocca has been knocked out by that lariat as Stan Hansen and Bruiser Brody get the victory in this tag match. It is 26 minutes 45 seconds, the time of the fall in that match. Lariat knocking out Argentina Rocca by Stan Hansen gets the victory. Alright, coming up now, the third match in the first round of the PWA World Title Tournament. This is going to be a doozy. Bret the Hitman Hart going to take on Nick Bockwinkel. Now, when Bret Hart heard that Bockwinkel was his opponent for this opening round match, he knew that Bobby the Brain Heenan, the manager of Bockwinkel, would be in his corner. So Bret Hart went to the PWA Championship Committee, asked if he could have a second at ringside for this match, and the PWA Championship Committee said, yes, you may have a second in your corner for this match. And who better to have in your corner than your father, the legendary Stu Hart, going to be in the corner of Bret Hart in this opening round match of the PWA World Title Tournament. Bret Hart showing a little brains of his own in this one. And we're going to see how this turns out. It is going to be one fall, 45-minute time limit. The winner advances to the semifinals of the PWA World Title Tournament. Tiger Hattori, the referee, for this next first round match. And we're underway here. First round match in the PWA World Title Tournament. Winner advances to the semifinals next week. And again, when the first round is complete, we will reveal the semifinal matches of the PWA World Title Tournament. We know Luthez and AJ Styles have advanced in the tournament. Who will join them in the semifinals? Will it be Bret Hart? Will it be Bockwinkel here? And then after this, will it be Bruno Sammartino or Mitsuharu Misawa that joins up and creates the Final Four? Test of strength, Bockwinkel winning it, headbutt there. Ooh, raking the eyes by Bockwinkel. Oh, Hart with an inside cradle, but Bockwinkel getting out of there very quickly. Drop toe hold by Bockwinkel. And this is the first time we are seeing the Heenan family here in the PWA. There are other members of the Heenan family. Hip toss there by Bret Hart. Kick to the midsection. Scoop and a slam. And wait a minute, there's a chair in the ring. I have no idea how that got in there. May want to check on Heenan there. Uppercut. And both men are going to be trading again. And that last uppercut knocks Bret Hart down. Spinning toe hold by Bockwinkel. Bockwinkel reverses suplex, and Hart is out to the floor. And Hart quickly back in the ring. Bockwinkel backed up there, a little surprising. I thought he'd have gone for him, but he did not. Bockwinkel with another suplex. Ooh, forearm there. Left hand by Bret Hart. Oh, and pushed into the corner by Bockwinkel. Oh, series of chops by Bockwinkel, and down goes Bret Hart. Hip toss by the Hitman. Snap suplex. Tie up once more. Bockwinkel, no. Hitman with a reversal. Elbow drop. Side headlock takedown. But they're into the ropes. Remember, folks, if any tournament match ends, if the time limit expires or we get a winner to advance in the tournament, that is how we do it here in the PWA. We don't allow buys. You have to win your way in the tournament. Clothesline by Bret Hart. Bockwinkel drops an elbow, working on the leg of Bret Hart. Swinging neckbreaker by the Hitman. Bockwinkel with a reversal. Oh, and a hip toss by Hart. kick into the midsection. Bockwinkel suplex. Oh, a brain buster right on the Hitman. Pulling Hart away from the corner. And a swinging neckbreaker by Bret Hart. And oh, look at that, Heenan. Heenan threw a chair in the ring again. So this time it was Heenan. We caught him on camera. Leapfrog by the Hitman. And they tie up again. Oh, look at this. Winning a victory roll, but no. Into the ropes. And Hart thrown out to the floor. Bockwinkel following them. Both men on the floor. Bockwinkel with a sleeper hold. That's a smart move. On the floor. Oh, but Bret got out of that. You have a 20 count. And both men back in the ring at 14. Oh, and a chop by Bockwinkel and another one. Series of chops. Bockwinkel with a drop kick. Hitman inverted atomic drop. Hard off to the ropes. Hits him with a running clothesline. Oh, Bockwinkel with a chop and another one. And a third one. And a fourth one. But Bret with a drop toe hold. Waistlock. Oh, schoolboy. He's got a pin, but a 1 count. Bockwinkel into the ropes. It's a drop kick on Bret Hart. Scoop. Oh, almost a backbreaker by Bockwinkel. Uppercut by the Hitman, or by Bockwinkel. Punch by Hitman. Drop kick by Bockwinkel, but the Hitman with a drop kick of his own. Goes for the pin. 2. No. Grab with the front face lock here. Drops the elbow. Picking up Bockwinkel. Ooh, gut punch. And Bockwinkel to the top rope. Hits a back elbow. Pulls the Hitman away from the ropes. But Bret with a drop toe hold. Single leg crab. But Bockwinkel not going to give it up here. Into the corner goes Bret Hart. Boots in the midsection. Bret going for a pin. Only a 2 count. Bockwinkel into the ropes. Tried I guess a shoulder tackle there, but missed. Swinging neckbreaker by the Hitman. Rake in the eyes by Bockwinkel. As we have hit the 15-minute mark in this match, 30 minutes remain in the original time of this contest. Inverted atomic drop by Bockwinkel. Waistlock going for a back suplex. He got him. Oh, Bret reverses it. Sharpshooter. He's got the sharpshooter on. Almost in the middle of the ring. But Bockwinkel gonna get out of it. Yeah. And a running bulldog by the Hitman. Bret to the top. Uncharacteristic, and he hits an elbow drop. Pulling Bockwinkel away from the ropes. Going for the sharpshooter again. He's got it on. Heenan watching. The Stu Hart is right there. Oh, Heenan now. Heenan now on the apron. On a backbreaker by Bockwinkel. The referee distracted by Heenan. Oh, Hitman's got a pin, but there's no referee. Heenan distracting the referee. Bret Hart could have had a 3 count with that victory roll. And an elbow drop by Bockwinkel. A drop kick. Into the corner goes Bret Hart. A boot by the Hitman. Hitman going for the victory roll again. 2. He got him! The Hitman advances!
Number 1.
Bret Hart with a victory roll pin has advanced to the semifinals of the World Title Tournament, eliminating Nick Bockwinkel. He got involved, but it wasn't enough to distract the Hitman, and it is Bret Hart who has advanced into the tournament. He is in the semifinals. What a hard-earned victory for the Hitman. But we've got one more first-round match. This is, to me, the match I am the most looking forward to seeing. The living legend, Bruno Sammartino, one-on-one with Mitsuharu Misawa. Both men, I feel, had the 2 best wins in the first month of PWA competition. Sammartino winning that original 3-way dance against Vern Gagne and Luthez, and Misawa with that huge victory over Brock Lesnar in what some people might consider an upset. This is the final match of the first round of the PWA World Title Tournament. One of these 2 men will advance to the semifinals. One fall, 45 minutes. Red Shoes, the referee. Let's head to the ring. Here we go. The final match of the first round of the PWA World Title Tournament. The winner advances to next week's semi-final match. Tie up by both men. Bruno with a nice suplex there. Misawa sent to the ropes. Bruno with a boot. Misawa scoop and a slam, and Bruno is out to the floor, with Bruno quickly getting back in the ring. We do have an exciting lineup next week, besides the semifinal matches, which we will talk about in a little bit after this match. Ooh, what a gut punch by Sammartino. Bruno into the corner. Tie up, a forearm by Misawa. Oh, what a kick. What a kick. Left hand there by Sammartino. A scoop and a slam on the Misawa. Boot to the midsection. Forearm there by Misawa. Into the corner. Misawa with a slam of his own. Tie up again. Bruno into the corner this time. Now Bruno sent to the other corner. Oh, but he moves out of the way. Misawa got caught there. And series of times Misawa goes face first into the turnbuckle. Tie up again. And both men are going to trade punches. And down goes Sammartino. Misawa, first pin attempt of the match, not even a 1 count. Bruno into the corner again. Tie up. Oh, and another kick by Misawa. Over the head, belly-to-belly suplex by Misawa. Forearm there by Misawa. Into the corner goes Misawa. Collar and elbow tie-up. Series of forearms by Misawa. Spinning toe hold into a single leg lock. Bruno not going to give up though. A kick to the midsection. Bruno with a waist lock. Full Nelson. He's got a full Nelson on Misawa, but Misawa not giving up on that one. Tie up again. Oh, butterfly suplex. I thought he was going to go for the Tiger Driver. Misawa hooks the leg, only a 1 count. Ooh, what a forearm there by Misawa. Or by Sammartino, pardon me. And there's a kick out. Scoop and a slam by Sammartino. Series of forearms. Misawa going to the top rope. Nope, decides to come down. Oh, and a forearm by Bruno. Tried for a pin, could not get him. Scoop and a slam. Boot by Bruno. Going for a double wrist lock. Bruno off to the ropes. Kicks him in the gut. Suplex, yes. This is on the right hand. Misawa sends Bruno into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl into a backbreaker and then a back senton. And another one. Series of punches now by Bruno Sammartino, but a back elbow by Misawa. Both men into the ropes. Drop kick by Misawa. Both men get up. Snapmare by Misawa. A waist lock, no. Bruno into the ropes. Back body drop by Misawa. Locks in a chin lock. Will not get it. Elbow by Sammartino. Butterfly, no. Bruno blocks it. Back body drop. A kick into the inner thigh. Oh. Forearm there. And another kick by Misawa. Nice takedown. Waistlock, no. Bruno with a reversal. Full Nelson. Misawa not going to give in, though. Series of punches. And it's Bruno on the offensive right now. Forearm shot by Misawa. Small package. But ref says they are in the ropes. Misawa with a front face lock. Hits an elbow. Series of punches by Sammartino. Misawa with a reversal. Bruno off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Misawa. Series of punches. Bruno going to work. Elbow drop. Single leg crab by Sammartino. But Misawa will not give up. Bruno with a forearm. Waistlock. No, Misawa with a waistlock into a German suplex. Waistlock. No, Bruno with a reversal. Misawa blocks that. Going for the Tiger Driver. He hit the Tiger Driver on Bruno, and it gets out at 2. Oh my, he'd been trying for that the entire match. And another tilt-the-world backbreaker by Misawa. Waistlock. No. Sammartino blocked the Tiger suplex. As we have hit the 15-minute mark in this 45-minute match. Remember, if this goes the time limit, we restart the match. Another Tiger Driver by Misawa, and it almost got him. Oh, that was so close. Oh, Misawa may have got it here. No, Bruno will not give up. And a bear hug by Sammartino on Misawa. Misawa not gonna give in though. Off the ropes. Missed the high knee. Forearm, back elbow, another forearm by Misawa. He may have him. No. Sammartino not giving up. Series of forearms by Misawa. To the ropes he goes. Flying clothesline. Tie up. Bruno thrown outside. Misawa over the top. Crossbody block on a Sammartino on the floor. No. Bruno reverses it. Bruno may be getting that second wind. Both men back in the ring at 11. Off to the ropes. Flying clothesline by Misawa. Going for the Tiger Driver. Yes! No, and Bruno won't give up. Now it's Bruno with a backbreaker. Backbreaker, but the referee said they're close to the ropes. Misawa, Emerald Fusion. That's gotta be it. 2. No! Bruno won't give up. To the ropes both men go. Misawa with a forearm. That might do it. No! What is it gonna take for either one of these men to go down? Oh! Roaring elbow. Misawa hits another elbow. That may do it this time. No! Bruno won't give it up. Misawa into the corner. And Bruno punching away. An elbow by Sammartino. Bruno, backbreaker again. He's trying. Misawa not giving up though. And a right hand by Sammartino. Kicking away at Misawa. There's a left hand. Oh, not another one. And Bruno out to the floor. Misawa running the ropes. Oh! He cleared the ropes. It hit Sammartino. And a spinning kick by Misawa. Bruno with an elbow. Misawa sending Bruno into the corner. Sending him up for, I think, a superplex. No! Avalanche Tiger Driver! And Avalanche, and Bruno's up! Not another one! Oh! Right on his neck! And Bruno is out again! You have got to be kidding me! This is unbelievable! And now Misawa No! Bruno reverses it! He's got him in an armbar! And a double wrestler! And Misawa gets out of it! Bruno with a knee! Right hand by Sammartino! And a back elbow by Misawa! Off to the ropes goes Misawa, a knee by Sammartino in the midsection. Slam by Misawa. To the ropes. Misawa with an elbow. Goes for the pin. No. Bruno not giving up. Now it's Bruno. Back to the backbreaker. He's got Misawa in a backbreaker. And Misawa not giving up. Bruno going for it again. And the referee said they were too close to the ropes. Bruno going for it again. Again too close to the ropes. Back elbow. No! And a right hand knocks Misawa down. Back suplex by Sammartino. A right hand by Misawa on a forearm. Misawa with a roaring elbow. Sammartino with a drop kick and both let her down. This is what the PWA is all about. Right here. Two of the best. Fighting in the World Title Tournament to go to next week's semifinals. Bruno with a bear hug. Misawa not giving in. Series of punches by Sammartino. A back elbow by Misawa. Bruno trying to backbreaker once more. But they're in the ropes. Off to the ropes goes Bruno. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Misawa. Waistlock. Tiger suplex. We have reached the 30-minute mark. 15 minutes remain in the original 45 minutes. Bruno with a pin. He got him. Bruno got him. Unbelievable. An epic battle, if there ever was one. And Sammartino advances in 30 minutes and 23 seconds. Misawa, I just think, may have ran out of energy. And it's Sammartino now to the semifinals. Wow. I hope you all have caught your breath. That was an incredible match. We can now reveal the semi-final matches for next week. It will be Luthez facing Bruno Sammartino, and AJ Styles is going to face Bret Hart next week in the semi-finals of the PWA World Champion. I understand we have time for one bonus match because of the previous match going as long as it did, so we're going to give you one bonus match today. It's going to be in the women's division. Akira Hokuto going to face Mildred Burke. honestly, we wish we could give you 2, but that last match went long and it was so good that match we'll have to put in the back burner for another day. Akira Hokuto, Mildred Burke, 1 fall, 30 minutes. Let's go to the ring for this bonus match. Tommy Young assigned this contest. We saw Mildred Burke on the first episode of Sunday Slam lose to Bull Nakano, Akira Hokuto. We saw a couple of weeks ago pull off a victory. Be very interesting to see how this one turns out, but everybody's still talking about that last match. Sammartino and Misawa, that's gonna go down as an all-time classic that we just saw here today. It was a shame one of them had to lose. It really was. But today Bruno was the better man. Next time if they meet again, maybe it'll be Misawa that is the better man. Suplex by Burke on Hokuto. Test the strength. Hokuto with a nice slam. Choking away here. Mildred Burke. Oh, STF here. Burke with the STF. But Hokuto got out of that and then with an arm breaker over the shoulders. Camel clutch by Hokuto, and Burke is out of there. Waistlock. Burke to the ropes, stops herself. Snapmare takeover. A scoop. Burke. Oh! A sit-out tombstone. Both women on the ropes, and there's a boot by Mildred Burke. Oh, Burke with a weapon! Holy cow, where did she get that? I can't tell if Hokuto is bleeding or not. Doesn't look like she is. Single leg crab. Boy, Mildred Burke a lot more vicious today than she was in the opening match with Bull Nakano. Maybe she needed that wake-up call.
Give up.
Burke. Nope, Hokuto reverses and Burke out to the floor. And Burke rolling back into the ring. Off to the ropes, both women go. Misses the boot there. Burke does. Hokuto off to the ropes. Catches her with a knee. Going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Oh, and a knee to the midsection. Right hand there by Burke. Suplex. Yes, she got her. Oh! Gut wrench into a power bomb. 2 count only by Hokuto. By Hokuto.
Give up. Give up.
Putting a knee into the midsection. Back to the STF goes Burke.
Give up. Give up.
And Hokuto not giving up. Oh, a slap to the face. Burke to the ropes. Clothesline. On a drop toe hold there by Hokuto. Belly-to-belly suplex by Mildred Burke. Burke with a pile driver onto Hokuto.
1, 2.
Oh, almost a 3 count. That could have been considered a minor upset. And a belly-to-belly there by Burke on Hokuto.
2.
Almost again. Off to the ropes. Both women go. And Hokuto is down. Burke on the top rope. Elbow drop. Tie up. Punch is being thrown here. Let's see who's going to get the best of this. Drop kick by Hokuto. And now she goes to the top rope. Hits a double stomp off the top rope. Right hand by Hokuto. Hokuto, brainbuster. Puts one foot on top of Burke, and Burke kicks out at 2. Burke now to the top rope. She hits an elbow drop. Misses on that clothesline. Both women off the ropes. Right hand punch there by Hokuto. Hokuto elbow drop. Off the top rope. She's going again. A double stomp. Wait a minute. What in the world? Burke, what did she just have there? It looked like a foreign object. Now she's got Hokuto with a head scissors.
Give up. Give up.
This is definitely a more vicious side of Mildred Burke we are seeing today. Got her in a tree of woe. Burke kicking away at Hokuto. Hokuto with a pile driver. Now she's up to the top. There's an elbow drop. Off to the ropes. Clothesline by Burke. Tie up again. Burke. Nope. Hokuto reverses. Off to the ropes. Baseball slide drop kick. Burke. Pile driver. And now, not really a camel clutch, but it's a chin lock.
Give up.
Whoa. Hokuto into the corner. Oh, Burke misses that back elbow. Hokuto with an elbow drop of her own. Burke with a suplex. Gets her. Off to the ropes goes Burke. Oh, but Hokuto catches her with a spinning heel kick and a baseball slide drop kick. Hokuto off to the ropes. Burke catches her with a shoulder over the knee into the midsection. As we have hit the 15-minute mark in this match. 15 minutes remain. Sit down tombstone by Burke. Burke to the ropes. Oh, but Hokuto catches her with a right hand. Both women to the ropes. Both women are down. Gotta wonder how much these women have left. Suplex and Hokuto out to the floor. Tommy Young put in the count. Hokuto back in at 4. Off to the ropes. Back body drop by Burke. Burke going to the top rope. Big splash on Hokuto. And that gets her. Mildred Burke with a big win here over Akira Hokuto. 16 minutes, 34 seconds by Mildred Burke, getting a much, much needed victory here today. Well, let's run down Next week's action, we have tag team action. Kenta Kobashi and Jun Akiyama to face Hector Garza and Pero Aguayo Jr. Also, women's action, Jaguar Yokota making her debut against Dump Matsumoto. And, of course, next week, the semifinals of the PWA World Title Tournament, they are set. Lou Thesz against Bruno Sammartino. I don't know how Sammartino's going to be able to recover after that classic match today with Misawa. Also, AJ Styles and Bret Hart next week, your two semifinal matches. And then in 2 weeks, the 22nd, the finals of the tournament to crown the first ever PWA World Champion. And if you weren't here earlier, it was mentioned that we will have on that show on the 22nd a battle royal where the winner of that match will face whoever the world champ is on March the 15th. That'll be a non-title match, but they're going to get the first shot at the new champion, whomever that may be. Well, unfortunately, we have run out of time for this week's episode of PWA Sunday Slam. What a thrilling set of action we had today. The junior heavyweights were really good. The tag team match was really good. But the first round of the tournament concluded, and Bruno and Misawa, that's going to go down as an all-time classic. Come back next week for another episode of PWA Sunday Slam. We hope you enjoyed it. We will see you again next week. Hope you all have a super Sunday.